Now then, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Block. One thing I'll never understand about us English people is the fact that we love a traditional festive meat. Easter we have lamb, Christmas we have turkey. We all come back and say, you know, my customers come back and say how lovely it was, really enjoyed it, and then we don't have it again all year round. It puzzles me. So today I'm going to give you my twist on a Turducken, which is commonly known as a 3-bird roast. So you're going to get duck breasts, chicken breasts, inside a turkey breast with a little bit of sausage meat as well, and then we're going to finish it off with some dry cured bacon. I hope you like this roast. It's not just for Christmas. In my opinion, as these restaurants are not going to be the same anymore on a Sunday, Toby Carver, you're not even going to be able to fill your own plate. What's all that about? So, you know, I think we should be working on getting round the table, having a nice Sunday roast, and making sure this tradition don't die out. I hope you enjoy my Turducken. Right, here we go. Let's do the Turducken. We're going to open the turkey breast up. As you can see here, all birds are made up the same bone structure. So you got a turkey breast, chicken breast, that's just a smaller version of that, and a duck breast, which is just a small version of that, but obviously anything that floats on water, whatever, has a nice finish of fat on it as well. So they're all the same piece of meat in effect, it's just from a different animal. They all have the same bone structure, just like me and you have. Some of us just have a different fat configuration, don't we, Philip? What I'm aiming to do here is open up the turkey breast, get a nice pocket inside there, and then what we do is this. We pocket out the chicken breast, and all we're going to do is cover that like that in there. You see, I've tucked a duck breast inside a chicken breast. We'll do that twice. None of this is rocket science, it's just about being a little bit creative and giving you some alternative. So there you can see we've got 2 chicken fillets stuffed with 2 duck breasts. What I'm going to do now is just put a little bit of sausage meat inside here to help it bed in and just give it that little bit of extra flavour. This is a Cumberland sausage meat. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there. Once you've got them in place, all I'm going to do is just try and bring this together, not try and tie it too hard. All I'm trying to do is just bring it together as a joint. Right, once we've got it to this stage, you've got 3 birds in one joint. So you've got your duck, your chicken, your turkey, which we're going to call a Turducken. What I'm going to do now, you'll have heard when you baste your turkey and that at Christmas, we're going to baste it with some best butter. So it's a dead simple process, it's not rocket science. We just baste it up, just to give it that bit of extra flavour. And what we'll get is this. A little bit of steakado seasoning, which we use in the butcher's game. Every butcher will know that this can be used for a multitude, just to give it that bit of taste. Once we've got it to this position, we're gonna dress it with some nice dry cured bacon. Now at Christmas we always use streaky bacon, but I'm going for a dry cured middle rindless pat bacon. And all we're gonna do is just lattice it across like that. And what'll happen with this is, as it cooks, the saltiness of the bacon will go through the pepper and the butter, which will then go into the turkey, which will then go into the chicken, then the duck, and you should be left with the tastiest bird you've ever had. One thing I will say about this, don't forget you've got them strings underneath. So when you're carving this, be careful. I don't want nobody coming back to me and saying, oh, little Johnny had a little bit of string in it. You know, you've got string underneath the bacon. So be very careful. You know, it's not rocket science, but you know, you always get one, don't you? But I'm going to try not to put many on top, because literally all these are doing is here just to hold that bacon on for you. So there you have it. This is my take on a turducken, a 3-bird roast wrapped in bacon, basted with best butter and a nice salt and pepper seasoning inside there as well. Very, very tasty piece of meat. It'll easily feed 10 people. But you know, if you're having a nice Sunday dinner, you want some left for sandwiches for a week, it'll weigh between 2.5 and 3 kilos. So if you start that off nice and gently on 150 or 160, turn it up after about 2 hours to 180. I think if you do between 3 and 3.5 hours, you'll be perfect. This is something that you want to cook through. It's not like a piece of beef that you can cook pink or a lamb you can cook pink. So I'd be giving that 3 to 3.5 hours. I'll be starting it off a bit more gently and then I'll be bringing it on at 180. And obviously at end, if you're cooking it with foil over top, take that foil off, turn it right up, all this bacon will crisp up. And then obviously you use your juices to put in your gravy, but that's only if you're from Yorkshire, because we like gravy. At the moment, turkey's a very, very reasonable price. There ain't much going into hotel industry, there's none going into restaurant industry. It's a very, very uncertain time, so some things are plentiful and the right money. Something like this normally would be like $49.99, but I'm not going to profiteer on a bad situation. If I can give you some real quality at the right price, that's what I'm going to do. Hence the price, $29.99. You're talking about a 3 kilo piece of crafted meat with 3 birds inside. You know yourself, if you go on some of these fancy farm shops, some of the fine food specialists that are profiteering at the moment, something like that will easily be well over £50. So $29.99 is a fair price. I'm happy if you're happy. My job's to look after you. That's all what's part of being in the club, using my expertise to make sure that you're fed properly at the right money. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy it and have a lovely Sunday dinner on me. And remember, the turducken's not just for Christmas, it's for life. Enjoy.